great privilege it is for me to come your way again this beautiful day. I just want to remind you that you serve a God of possibility, in whom there is no impossibility. There is nothing He cannot do. Be assured, brothers and sisters, there is nothing your God cannot do. Whatever the situation, the challenges that confronts you at the moment, you are victorious because your God has the capacity, has the ability to bring you into His will and into His desires for you. All you need to do is to trust and believe in Him. If thou can believe, all things are possible. This God is so mighty that He created the heavens and the earth from nothing. The Bible said that the earth was without form and was void, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the earth, and God began to create the things that He desired. In the same way, He has given unto you all that pertains to life and godliness. So relax, brothers and sisters, and don't be afraid. Your God is more than able. The Bible describes in the book of Daniel, chapter 4, verse 17b, that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men and giveth it to whomever He desires, without the permission of no man, without two-thirds majority coming into agreement. God does not need to consult any man to favor you. He does not need the permission of anybody to bring you into His purpose. But the problem is we have failed to recognize Him as our source. We have lost our focus from Him. We have a divided attention. Not recognizing Him as your source is like chasing after shadows, leaving the substance and running after shadows. No wonder the psalmist said in the book of Psalms chapter 121 verse 1 and 2 that I will look up to the hills from whence cometh my help. My help comes from the Lord that made the heavens and the earth. The psalmist recognized that his help is from the Lord that made the heavens and the earth, not from man, not from the government, not from people around, but from God Almighty that rules in the kingdom of men, that rules in the affairs of men, and giveth it to whoever He desires, and giveth it to whomever He desires, without the permission of no man. God is well able. With the mightiness of our God and His capacity and His ability and His strength, if you don't focus on Him, things will remain the way they are. You know, just like Peter, when his attention left Jesus and his focus was on the storm and the strength of the wind, he began to sink right in the presence of Jesus, the head of all principalities and power, the King of kings and the ruler of all things. Right in His presence, Peter began to sink because his attention had left Jesus. His attention was on the storm. His attention was on the strength of the wind, and he began to sink. And thank God that he realized that his help is only in Jesus, not on the other side. And he called upon Jesus, and Jesus reached out to him and pulled him out of that storm. Friends, I want to say to you today, no matter how far you think you have gone, no matter how overwhelmed you are by your problems and the situation around, no matter how far you think you have gone, if you call on Jesus, if you get your attention back on Jesus, He is ready and He is able to save you and to deliver you and to bring you into His will and bring you into His purpose. He said in His word, call upon me and I will answer and show you great and mighty things which you know not. He is willing and is able to bring you out from that storm. He's able to pull you from that storm and establish your feet on a stable land. Just make a decision today to trust Him. Make a decision today to focus your attention back on Jesus. If your attention is in Him, He will bring His word to pass in your life. Tell yourself, no matter the situation around, no matter the storm that is around me today, my attention is in Jesus. I refuse to focus on man. I refuse to focus on the storm. I refuse to focus on my challenges. My focus is on Jesus, who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all